Hey guys, it's Carol and today I'm gonna be reviewing the anime Parasyte. This is a review for the SourcefedNerd anime club and my first YouTube video, and it's probably gonna look really crappy because I can't put this video on my computer because I don't have space on my computer anymore, so I'm gonna have to record and edit on my phone. So yeah, I hope you guys like it anyways. Parasyte is about Earth is being taken over by those little tiny creatures that looks like snakes. At least that's what the main character thinks they are, and they get into the person's nose while they're sleeping. So they get into your nose and goes to your brain, and then kind of take over you. You die, but they take over you and pretend they are you, I guess, kind of, and they learn really fast. So yeah, and they eat people, and so a lot of people are being killed. Shinichi is the main character, and he's asleep, and the parasite tries to get into his nose, but he sneezes, so the thing kind of flies over the room, and he wakes up and what is that thing? They're small, but you still can see them. So he's like, what is the thing and stuff? And the thing, it was actually in his bed, not across the. It just flew around his bed. Anyways, the thing gets into his hand and tries to climb over his arm to get to his brain. But he's a really smart person, so he get his earbuds because we're listening to music and tie around his arm so the thing can go to his brain. People don't know what these things are. They don't know, they don't even know they exist. But Shinichi is totally afraid of bugs and stuff, and he thinks it's a snake, so he gets really creeped out and ties around this thing just so the thing can climb up, and he ties around his arm and the thing kind of stays here, and the thing, or the parasite, it kind of grows in his hand. So what happens is he starts to live on his hand, and that's not a really good thing. But and then he wakes up and stuff and blah blah, and then he discovers that he's a thing living in his hand, and he doesn't have this hand anymore, but he has the thing, and the thing shapes like his hand, and the thing learns a lot of stuff really fast. So they kind of well, our better option is to coexist, because I need you to keep to be alive. The parasite needs him to be alive because he gets his nutrients on his bloodstream, and Shinichi is kind of he's kind of in danger, I guess. So it was well, so we should coexist and stuff, and Shinichi doesn't really like this thing. But this anime was kind of gory, but it was cool at the same time, and it was really funny on some parts, really funny. It got me laughing on the first 1 minute of episode, on episode 1, because that thing, there's two people talking, and at least you think they're talking, and then this one person, her head opens, I guess, or his head opens, and just kind of swallows the other person's head. And it wasn't supposed to be funny, but I thought it was funny because I think kind of I don't know, I thought it was funny. And then the opening came, and the opening really got me into the anime, I guess. It was a really nice opening. I like that opening a lot. Openings are kind of main things on animes for me. I really I pay a lot of attention to them, and if I don't like it, it's not I'm not gonna like the anime because I don't like the opening, but I just kind of get bored. Yeah, anyways, so the opening was really cool. It looked really nice, the graphics and the colors. Also the song, it's a screamo song kinda, because it's not entirely screamo, but you can hear people screaming on some parts of them of the song, and I'm not a fan of screamo. I hate screamo. Yeah, and I usually don't like songs that have people screaming in it, but I thought it matched with the graphics, I guess, and the stuff. So I thought it was really cool. It was a really cool opening. Also, the opening kind of reminded me of Tokyo Ghoul. If you never watched it, I'm sorry, you should. So Tokyo Ghoul opening, like, I love that opening, and I thought they're kind of similar because of the colors. And when I first watched it, I thought the opening, like, I thought Parasyte would be a kind of anime that was like Tokyo Ghoul, but it's not. It's not. I guess maybe the graphics, not like the people, but how the scenarios are drawn, like how they look like, they kind of reminded me of Tokyo Ghoul either, but not a lot, just a little bit. And but yeah, I think these colors reminded me a lot of Tokyo Ghoul, but yeah. And it was a really cool opening, and I really liked it. So the anime got me laughing a lot at some parts. Some parts no. Some parts they got me screaming. Not really, but some parts got me like really emotional and like, oh my god, what's gonna happen and stuff, and it really excited. And I watched it to episode number 5 because I should keep watching it, but the thing is, I need to get over everything that happened on episode 5. It was a really harsh episode. It was an episode that had a bunch of stuff on it, and I don't know how to react to all those things. I'm definitely gonna keep watching it, and the characters were really nice too. Well, it depends, but they were kinda. They're not the best characters, but they are good characters. My favorite character so far was the woman, and she is a parasite. She was like a parasite took over her, which is really sad. But the parasite is really smart, and he's kind of like trying to get into the human society. What I liked about her is that she's a really smart person, kinda, and she's trying to take over. She's not trying to take over. She's just trying to get into the human society, and I don't think she's a good person, but she's an interesting person. Like, she's an interesting character. It's like, and she's pregnant. She's pregnant with a human baby, and I'm really sorry for that baby. I really am. My video for today, it's not a long video, it has 12 minutes, I guess, probably less than it, but yeah, you're guys gonna see me talking much more when we watch an anime that I watched it before. Especially if I'm a fan of this anime, you guys gonna see me talking a lot. And that's it, I guess. I hope you guys liked it.